here we go. I'm gonna shoot it before I lose all this beautiful color. That is just gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi, my name is Jason Lanier. I'm down here in Venice Beach, California, and we just have an amazing sunset, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity for me to very quickly show you guys how to do panoramics with the A6300. Now, one thing to keep in mind is if you are used to shooting in manual like I am, I'm very distracted, I just want to shoot. But one thing that you have to keep in mind is you'll set your settings, so you'll get your settings ready to go, and you'll be shooting in RAW, just normal picture mode. And then when you switch it to panoramic, those settings go away. And the reason it does that is because it switches it to JPEG, because the camera is having to stitch everything together. So to get around that, what you do is you have to use the exposure compensation button on the camera. So you'll see here, the meter is going to kind of flatten everything out, and it has it just like that, to where we're losing some of our highlights. You picking that up? Yep. So now I'm going to drop this down. It's like a poor man's manual. Look at that. That's where you want that puppy, right there. Okay. Going to go -3 under, and now I'm going to shoot this epic sunset and share it with you guys. So I'm going to show you how I stand. I'm not doing this on a tripod or anything. You have to move it in the direction that it shows you. I'm just going to stand still, put it where I want it. Make sure to leave some space. So I'm going to, cameraman Jason, point over there. I'm going to leave about, in my frame, a good amount of space to the left of the water because I don't want it to get cut off. So here we go. I'm going to shoot it before I lose all this beautiful color. Leave space down and below. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Now for us old fogies like me, that's tremendous, because in years gone by, we had to take those images, stitch them together in Photoshop, and it took forever. The fact that we can do it now like this is, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna go, Jason's gonna follow me. We're gonna go shoot a few more panoramics, and because we don't have much light left, and then we'll share them with you guys. Now this is a pre-production model of the A6300, which means I cannot share the shots. Since it's pre-production, I can only share shots with the actual production model. But I will show you the back of the camera, and then when I'm allowed to share the images, I will, I promise. Because I'm proud of these images. These are fantastic. I'm gonna grab a quick shot where it's not a panoramic. Come take a look at the back of the screen, Jason, just so they can see what I'm getting. That's my composition right there. Zoom into that. Play button. That is just gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go over here. And when you're shooting a panoramic, one thing you want to be careful of is to not get too close to your subject. So if my subject is the ocean, if I'm too close to it and I swivel this way, it's going to really warp my subject. It's going to warp what's in the center of the composition. So you want to stand back so it gives you the ability to let it flatten out that image and make everything correct from a proportional standpoint. Okay? So I'm going to go back into panoramic mode. This is just stunning. I'm going to shoot one of these old school style. This is what I would do in years past. I would go by either on a tripod or handheld. I did this with Nikon a lot. And I would shoot it like that and just move, and then I would stitch it together in Photoshop. Now, if you really needed a raw file, that's the way you do it. For most of us, for most folks, I should say, this panoramic model is a really neat way to do it. Let's grab another one here. And you'll see here, even though I want the ocean, I'm pointing this way, I'm trying to leave plenty of space. You think you'll be able to follow me over my shoulder at all? Maybe if I kneel down? Yeah. Let's try it. I'll kneel down so you can get over me. So I'm going to go like this. Okay. Ready? Here we go, guys. Cameraman's going to try to follow me. See, I'm leaving space on top and on bottom, and space to the left and to the right. And I have auto playback off, but here's the shot. That's beautiful. Let's go out onto the water and see what we can get. I'll throw this in and see if it bounces back, see if the claims of it being waterproof are true. We might find out. Yeah. So the A6300 is supposed to be better weatherproofed, and it feels better. It feels more substantial than the A6000 from that perspective. That being said, I got the A6000 wet many times, and it kept on ticking. The main thing you want to keep in mind with photography gear is you can't let it get under the water like submerged. So this is one of the only A6300s on the planet. So if I went like this and it went into the water, like this, that'd be really stupid, right? Don't want to do idiotic crap like that. Don't let it get into the water. So splashing, stuff like that, not a big deal. Salt water, not the best. Don't really recommend it. If you can stay away from it, that's great. But if you're gonna get those epic shots, there's really only one way to get them. So let's go get one of them. Hello. Whoa, mama. Yeah, baby. That was a little anticlimactic. The panorama video turned into, is the Sony really able to get wet? You did not see that, Sony. Okay. So, well, there you go. So, does the Sony still work? Let's see. Amazingly, it does. Guys, I've never been afraid of these things. These things have been tough from the A6000, all my A7s. These things have never had a problem. I'm clearly pretty soaked. And I don't know, it's pretty dark out here. Are you able to pick that up at all? Let me get my phone, see if we can illuminate it. Now, you know, a smarter man would actually remove himself from this situation. And, uh-oh. All right, there you go. Yep. Got it. So guys, you can tell it's yeah. So Sony, if you want to send this back to me and make it the Jason Lanier version and I'll pay for it, that's fine. We have a special bond now. This is my lens, so I do stand behind it, guys. If this was my own camera, you've seen me do crazy stuff. I stand behind my stuff. I've never known why people make such a big deal out about all the weather stripping and stuff. I mean, I've done this kind of shooting from when I shot Nikon to now shooting Sony. So, guys, I hope this has helped. Watching that water. I hope this has helped. I hope it shows you a little bit about the weather sealing on the camera. Is this a big rigorous test where I stood under a hurricane? No. Uh-oh, holy freak.
Yeah, that does not look good.
Oh my mama, I'm gonna get it. Why did I put the Sony behind my back? Quite truthfully, because it's not my camera. And I want to be respectful. So, but I got very wet. So until next time, guys, keep shooting, never give up on your dreams. I hope this has helped with some panoramics, as well as showing us Sony shooters aren't afraid to use our gear out in the wild. And remember, you only have one chance to get it right. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, we better go. You guys still here? Hello? Talking to you. Hey guys, if you want to learn online with me, go to patreon.com/JasonLanierPhotography, and you will be able to continue this craziness online from anywhere on planet Earth with me. If you want to join me live, go to JasonLanier.com/workshops, and you'll get to see me in my full glory live and in person, guys. I think there's a smudge on there. Is that it? Yeah, I got it. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.